You coming up?
Need a sec. Stop worrying.
They're waiting.
Don't we like them waiting a little bit?
Yeah, but we don't like them bored.
Then don't be boring.
I can only noodle at 16 for so long.
Sorry, babe. Do a little flair or something. Make it snazzy. That's my guy.
Okay, but seriously, up here.
Another second, all right? Pick the horses back up. Both of you. That's Eve. I'm coming up now. Sorry to make you both worry.
I wasn't worried. It's just...
We're gonna be okay. Okay?
We'll be fine.
Let's make a move.
Let's...
I heard it all again last night. The shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwined and mirrored into mine. But why does it hurt so much this time? I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room, close my eyes and ask why do. Oh, why do I care so much this time?
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Are you a crazy person? You gotta hide that.
What, the guitar?
And that amp. You gotta come with me right now. Well, here I am. Welcome home.
This whole thing is your house?
Unfortunately. Frick! Rosita locked me out. Again. That's a problem for 2 reasons. The other one being that once we're done waiting to be let in, she's going to see you. Oh.
Heyo.
Whoa! You can really jump. I can do that.
Yeah, you're 2/3 of my height. And 2/3 of your height is a bow. So, I don't think that's your fault.
Anyway. We really have to hide this somewhere. Like, now. Come on. What's your cover story? There are so many problems with that. For one, you're twice as old as me.
I could be held back.
Also, I'm homeschooled. It's fine. Not doing badly. There is some weird stuff in the textbooks, though.
What do I do then?
I guess just stay out of sight if you can. I don't think we have a good option. Don't make a big deal out of it if you do get caught. Give me a second to grab something. Don't break anything, please.
Do I look like someone who would?
I think that's not really a thing you can look like.
Oh, it definitely is.
Oh, hello. Are you a new hire? Which branch of On second thought, you don't really look like the type. Sorry, I actually don't know if it's offensive to ask if you're a maid? Is that offensive? I think... nuts. I screwed up, didn't I? sorry. Well, good luck. First days are always awful. Oh, no, I mean, not yours. I promise. My first day was pretty bad, though. But I think the maids... Oh, I'm assuming again. Well, whatever your job is, what's your name? Oh, the silent treatment. Oh, I probably deserve that. I have to go do my rounds. Please, don't let me ruin your day.
What the hell?
Thanks for waiting. Sorry it took so long.
You took a bit.
Sorry. I forgot the code.
So, you had a cop in your house?
Oh, was Crest here?
You're friends with that guy?
Friendly, if it was him.
It could be another cop?
Could be.
Is this the Twilight Zone?
Describe him.
He kind of puffs himself out, like a cornered cat.
That's mean, but it sounds right.
He looks like the kind of guy who's never been slapped.
That's Crest. Absolutely.
Great. The Twilight Zone is toothpaste police. Why do you know multiple cops?
Speaking of,
It's astonishing how little I know what's going on right now.
don't worry about it.
Does that phrase ever work? Have you ever worried less when someone asked you to?
No, I really haven't. Look, I haven't lied to you. But I haven't been... I am going to help you out.
I still don't really know what you're helping me out with.
And me helping you out is gonna help me out. Is that okay?
That's fine.
I need you to distract the guard.
How should...
Just talk at him.
that'll work?
You're definitely distracting enough.
I don't know how to take that. Oh, I'm gonna end up in jail tonight. Hi, again.
Oh, it's a new, maid. How are you doing?
I'm just great.
Hello there. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Quaver, for the love of God, you can't leave without an adult. We've been over this 100 times.
She's my adult.
I'm really sorry about her, ma'am. She's... I mean, she's at that age.
I don't know what that means.
Look, are you even allowed to go out? There's a curfew, and...
We'll be back before sunset.
But, I mean, it's... I don't mean this in any way. You're probably a responsible type, but you look kind of young? Am I being rude to say that?
Dude, I think I'm older than you. Come on.
She's totally responsible.
I'm really not good with kids. Sorry. Look, this is probably okay. Let's just get this over with. Where's this trip taking you?
The library.
What? That's what we're doing?
Yes, that's what we're doing. Besides, there's a book I don't have at home that I really need for so I'm going to the library. Downtown. Which is where the books are. To get the book.
So I'm a chaperone on a study trip.
Really, I'm sorry she's roped you into doing this. It's nice of you.
No rope. She offered.
Sure she did. Here's a wristband, newbie. Have a safe trip.
So what are we
What kind
actually...
of guitar is this anyway?
What?
It doesn't look
Don't
like...
take it out of the case without... Come on.
I'm being careful.
You better be.
Really haven't seen one like that before.
Come on, you absolutely have. Everyone has.
I haven't. I promise.
It's a Les Paul standard. That's like debatably the guitar. That or, well, a Telecaster. Or a Strat, if you're 5.
I've never heard of any of these.
But you are 5, so that tracks.
obviously not 5.
Weird. Do you get up to this kind of thing often?
I think about it a lot. That's never happened before.
When I lose my mind, will you help me find it? Or will you lead and drive the way you think you do? Am I going blind, or did the sun stop shining? There's times I hear myself think, it's the way I feel.
Sit rep now.
Oh, man, if anything ever needed a sit rep,
Sit rep.
I don't even know where to start. How do I even talk about it? Interviewing the field agents tells me this is a kidnapping.
You weren't there yourself?
I got on site a bit after. Several shots fired beforehand. Difficult to say if the suspects had weapons or if it was from our side because of all the chaos.
Casualties.
Tons of injuries. Can't give a number yet. No deaths that we know of as yet. Also, plenty of equipment, as of yet, if you count that.
You don't.
I mean, it's in the report.
I don't care about exactly what happened. I just want to know how. Can you please explain that to me?
It happened fast. What it is, we don't really have a clear answer on, at least as far as what set it all off.
And you don't have that answer because you weren't even on site when it started.
I mean, the second I got there, it was...
We have, I am led to believe, history's most advanced threat monitoring system. And the site where it all started is, again, I am led to believe, supposedly one of our most secure. And yet one officer was on site at the time. And it was someone whose salary wouldn't even pay for your shoes.
If...
DC, you're with me. Nobody else inside. What's your read?
Impossible to have one this early, and that's even assuming any of Chris' report is accurate.
You have doubts?
Not about him. He's doing better than you're giving him credit for. It's the people under him. Frankly, they're afraid of you, and it's coloring things.
And you don't think Crest is afraid?
Only of the situation, and maybe of doing a bad job.
There's a nightmare that I got in my brain every night where I get caught in a drain and it spins me all around and I give up and I drown. I've seen signs skewed inside futures we'll see. I'm too wise to
the same.
Now, I don't mean to bring the mood down, but it must have been so hard growing up without parents. You two have overcome so much together. How has that struggle impacted you two?
Well, you have parents, and we're doing better than you.
Yeah, they're a mega fresh shot of air. Shot of fresh air. Just a shot of air.
I'm a grown-ass dude. These dudes are kids. You doing this? I wish I was a kid again.
Treble and clef's rise is almost as unbelievable as their sound. But while it seems impossible to imagine now, their lives used to be anything but glamorous. The two of them grew up without parents and without a home, unloved, unhoused, and unknown. They were doomed to be permanent underdogs. But it turns out the only thing they were missing was understanding themselves. You see, Treble and Clef weren't just twins, they were twin prodigies.
Yes.
Wow.
They were okay.
Honestly, I'd rather you hated us.
Were. They should have known better.
You say they like we're not right here!
They just got out of prison from their last stint.
Yeah, well, if you're working here so much, same thing!
I have a migraine. Can you wait before you start doing this?
It's impossible to say for sure, but sources tell us with certainty. The latest in a series of high-profile harm arrests are Treble and Clef. This is the 7th such arrest of the once popular duo and the most serious one yet. They're suspected to be connected to the massive act of highway terrorism
Holy
last
shit.
night.
Did they get arrested because of us?
Could you say that any louder? And look at those guys. I have both my arms, and you're like 3 feet tall.
That's only because I haven't finished growing yet.
I wasn't
They're clearly
saying
talking about...
a thing we shouldn't talk about. But also, come on. Highway terrorism. Is it?
It's not what I'd call it, but it was pretty bad by their standards.
Ugh. Did you get the breadsticks?
I don't like greasy food.
We can't worry about this. I'm sure those two will be fine.
That's not how this works. That's not how harm works. They're never getting out of there.
Calm down. Never is prison, not jail. There hasn't even been a trial yet.
Harm doesn't see a difference. There'll be no trial. That was Site 14. Which makes sense, they're repeat offenders.
Oh yeah, that makes tons of sense, and everyone knows this. Very common knowledge.
We have to help them.
Look, I get it, but no. Over hours ago, we were being chased by cops. We are literally on the run right now. Us being anywhere is stupid. Us being here is stupid. And us being at some black site is double stupid.
No, it's not.
No?
It's not a black site. Black sites are off the books.
What?
Those prisons are financially logged, so it's more, gray,
Yeah, sure, that's what matters. How do you know all this?
I learn things. And because I know this stuff, I know we should help.
You're gonna do this regardless of if I come along, aren't you?
Of course I am.
And you know I'm not comfortable physically restraining you.
Most adults wouldn't be.
But that means if I don't go along with this, you're going to be in danger. From cops. Because you're going to the cops. On purpose.
I think I'm ready to go if you are.
Hey, nice to meet you two. We're here because she wanted to rescue you. It's going really well.
Wow.
You aren't very smart.
I say this respectfully. What made you think it was possible to get us out of here?
She said she had a good idea.
Why would you listen to that?
Because she would do it if I didn't come with her.
You could stop her. She's like 5 years old.
She's older than that.
They changed the building setup. It's not my fault.
It's your fault that you knew the building setup to begin with.
The only thing that's my fault is the fact that these two are in here.
Wait, how?
Because of the...
Hey, no, don't.
They arrested you guys for the thing we...
The highway thing was you?
Why would you tell them? Jesus, nice to meet you too.
Don't worry, she is in fact always like this. Anyway, yeah, hi.
Hi. I'm Beat. And this is Quaver. And no, it's not actually our fault you're in here.
Not to be conceited, but I'm guessing we don't need an intro?
I would hope so.
I mean, she doesn't. Me, though? I had no idea who you two were until an hour ago.
What?
I mean, is that so weird?
Honestly, a little. It's the first time in a long time.
Most people know us.
That's implied, Clef. But cool. Anyway, are you a crazy person? If it was obvious, there wouldn't need to be a question.
We heard about the highway thing. How dumb do you have to be to get into that situation?
I'm not dumb. I've played guitar tons of times before and it's been fine.
In front of other people? Pete, the baby's delusional. The little guy didn't come out of nowhere. That was on YouTube. You summoned silence on purpose to assault the cops.
I didn't really know what I was doing, so I don't think that counts as being on purpose. Secondly,
You're dumb. God, you're dumb. Why would you do that?
You just do not do that around cops.
You don't do what around cops?
Talk to them.
I stopped listening. It's processing time, baby. Ground rules. Don't try anything. Anything means in no particular order. Refusing to comply with the guard's directions. Just don't refuse to comply in general. Assaulting a guard. Assaulting a fellow inmate. Honestly, we don't really care about that one. Obviously, no singing or whistling or whatever. Basically, don't be an idiot or you go boom.
Boom?
Who cares?
I obviously do.
You know what I think? Well, now I am thinking that. You threw me off. I haven't eaten since yesterday. Goddamn. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, hey! Look at the lunatic.
Nice car.
Some of them do it just to see how far they can get. Especially that someone. Hey, Attica, how far was that?
I'm guessing about half a meter better than last time.
They don't even want to get out. It's just a game at this point. Sick shit. Anyway, chow time. Get lost, unless you also want to get a rubber shower.
Hi.
They aren't
Are
taken.
these
No.
seats?
Hi. You're all new here.
What gave it away?
Besides me never seeing you around before, there aren't that many inmates.
Yeah, but there is enough to crowd the room. I'm shocked nobody was sitting here.
I'm definitely not. That's usually the case.
And what makes you so special?
Before I answer that question, my name is Penny. People
Penny?
know.
Clef?
Okay, well, legally, from birth, it's Pensado. But on account of us being here, I suspect none of you give a shit about legal. So, please, call me Penny. I prefer it. Because it's cute. The reason people aren't over here is they're all afraid of pissing me off.
Should they be afraid?
I'm not really violent, if that's what your real question is. People just want to keep me happy because I can get stuff for them.
What kind of stuff?
Oh, so many questions. You're a kid, so don't worry about it, but you can't ask me that kind of thing. Nobody can know the what or the how beside me, you know? Information economy is real economy. Just if you really need something that they won't let you have.
Sure. Okay.
Anyway, I'm sure it's very nice to meet me, but I haven't met you. So, who are all of you?
I'm Beat, and this is Quaver.
Hi.
You probably already know.
I know your names, yeah.
I told you people know us, Beat.
But who are Treble and Clef?
Tired.
Sorry. I've been talking your ears off. Well, enjoy the food. It's terrible.
Treble.
Cop?
Oh, wow. I guess that's about the level of respect I should expect. Why the relapse? You two were good for a while there. Want to know my theory? You're uncharacteristically unchatty. Fine by me. I'll do the chatting for both of us then. That work for you? Great. Fall asleep in the chair for all I care. I'll just level with you. I don't think you or Clef actually did anything. At least not since the last time you got out.
Then why are we here?
He talks! That depends on what you mean by here. You're in prison because frankly everyone thinks you did this. Nobody's surprised by it. Nobody's looking at it.
What is this exactly?
Let me finish, friend. Anyway, that's why you're in prison. But you're in here because I want you to help me prove my theory. Maybe you can. Don't mistake this for sympathy. I think you're in the right place right now. If I had it my way, you'd never have gotten out of prison. But maybe we can help each other out. I know the little kid and I know your sister. Who's the other one? You know, everyone sees you two and thinks you're keeping your sister in check. I don't think that's actually true.
Does anyone else feel like shit?
I think it's called you're in jail.
No, it's like physical. You know the feeling when you're about to sneeze, but you don't sneeze? It's like that, but nausea. Like the shape around nausea.
I mean, the food sucks. Trouble's taking too long.
Do they usually...
What, the questioning? The whole song and dance? Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't already know. You seem so clued in.
She was trying to help.
How was it? How was he? Same as usual? That bad? Hey, are you in there? What's up?
Clef, I'm fine. I'm just exhausted.
Dude, is everything alright?
It's fine. Let's get some sleep. We'll need it for tomorrow.
What's going on tomorrow?
Get up, it's work time.
Can we, anything first?
You know the answer to that.
Wasn't there supposed to be breakfast?
You missed it. Good job, bozos.
There's no alarm for breakfast?
Why would there be?
I don't know, I've never been to prison before.
Your shift already started. Get to the shop floor.
Ugh.
Welcome to Shitville. And me. I have to live here too.
You can leave, though.
Not if I want my job. Speaking of, Treble, Clef, you know how to do this by now.
You can say that without laughing.
Teach the kid.
Pink, you seem like you're bad with your hands.
Whatever.
You get the easiest job in the world. Make sure the stuff coming down the conveyor belt looks right. I will be checking your work.
Then what's the point of me doing it?
Humor me.
They're silence dampeners. I mean, that's what I call them at least.
And what
Who the hell cares? Whatever it is, it isn't good. Doesn't matter how not good?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
God, you are so uncurious. I'll let the kid guess, since she likes knowing things she shouldn't.
From the name, it seems kind of obvious.
No? How?
It dampens the silence.
Silence isn't a thing you can dampen.
Silence, like the concept? Sure. How would these machines do that?
How would they do what?
Now she wants to know. The what, in this case, is a field that cancels out a silence's creation. Strum, sing, stomp, whatever. It's all peace and love.
So, that's a good thing.
Well, sure, if you like peace and love. Anyway, they're building them to try to keep cops safe.
Help always goes to those who need it most.
As for the how, well, that doesn't matter so much. But that's definitely what these do.
And we know they work?
They definitely do.
You're sure?
They work. I saw them install a few in this building a week ago. And they tested it. And it worked. Like, what? On people? They shouldn't. If they work right. I mean, as I said, they tested it and it did. To me, that's enough proof. Anyway, those things are like layer 1 of the security of this place. Which I'm sure you've already noticed. Anyway, what kind of shit did they all get from you? Everyone's got something.
Isn't that like information economy or whatever?
Like the stuff they grabbed when we were arrested?
What else would I mean?
I mean, nothing crazy. Our instruments, of course.
Sure, it's why we're all here.
Also, my Walkman.
Walk what?
A tape player?
I mean, I know what a tape player is. That's pretty rare. I'd be pissed.
I am.
Well, stay pissed. It's good for you.
Hello again.
What did you say to Treb, you psycho?
You know, you're basically wearing a shock collar, right? Like the kind dogs wear.
It'd be worth it.
You don't know what it even is. Calm down. Always so quick to jump into things. Look, we don't like each other. That's fine. We can still find common ground. What I said to your brother was pretty simple. I told him I don't believe a word of the report surrounding your arrest. I don't think you've been involved in anything.
Of course we were. You know me,
You're not a very good liar. What? Are you covering for someone? You got into a fight with one of your new cellmates when she arrived. She's actually the person I'm wondering about. What can you tell me about her?
She's nothing.
Because you don't want her to.
Because nothing is all I know. That's the truth. You'll think I'm lying anyway, but I'm not.
So why the fight?
I don't know. I got mad at her.
Why? What did she do?
She has a stupid face.
Oh, hey. They were looking for you.
The hell
Thank
is...
you kept us waiting. You're up. You're new, so you get a turn first.
For what?
If you don't move, we'll give your spot to the kid.
He's bluffing. There are laws about that.
He's not bluffing. There are laws about all of this. None of them are being followed, and nobody cares. Beat just, don't get hurt too bad.
I've never had a factory job before. But there was something close once. When I was younger, like way younger. Like too young to have a job, young. This guy came to my school. He had a little table set up with pamphlets and things. He flagged a bunch of kids down. The taller kids. And asked if we wanted a bit of money.
I don't feel like I slept at all.
Oh, trust me, you did. Did you know you snore?
That's new, I think. Hope that's not a sign of something worse.
Betty, everyone here's got something. You can't end up in one of these places without running into some cause of death. At least yours is slow. At this rate, this conversation.
When did you get back last night?
Before you. Nobody was here.
Hi. Good morning?
DC is a sack of shit.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Hey, quit talking. You know the drill.